Oh, it's warm beverage season on the south side. That is not even a thing. And today I am enjoying and celebrating warm beverages at Brickhouse Coffee in Greenwood.
It actually began probably 10 years ago with my wife and I. We met in Bloomington. We had talked about how cool it would be to go back to Bloomington at some point and maybe open up a coffee shop, and really got geeked out for this thing called coffee. So in 2013, we got permission to start in a little back room, about a 300 square foot room of an old brick house that was built in the late 1800s, and it was on the church's property. I was an associate pastor for the first 2.5 years and basically the director of this Brickhouse movement, and just started learning to roast on a 1912 coffee roaster. Later, brother, good to see you, man. Started on an old 1912 coffee roaster that had been refurbished, and it really set the theme for this old world, old school, simply coffee done with excellence, right? That was like our whole mantra. So we thought, man, what a great place to go set up a coffee shop and just love on people, just serve them through coffee, right? Not trying to set up a Christian coffee shop, but just wanted to set up a legitimate business where we get to go immerse ourselves in the community and love on people, period, right? And always having an opportunity to be able to share our faith when asked.
So if someone comes in here for the first time, they like every coffee drink, they like all of it. What for you would be like, this is the go-to thing I want you to try?
Our vanilla, you know, it's kind of like lame as that might seem. It's like, it's really good, man.
Yeah.
We make our own vanilla, and it's light. If you want just a little bit of sweet, but you want some coffee and you want to taste the milk, you like the texture of the milk, that's the go-to way to start, you know what I mean? It's a science and an art, 100% of each. You know, from the weight that you use, to the temperature of the water that you use, to the quality of the water that you use, that when you dial everything in, you really get, it makes a difference in the cup.
Is it hot chocolate or is it hot cocoa?
I like hot cocoa.
Is it unprofessional to say, let's get together for some hot cocoa?
Not at all.
What's your reaction when someone says espresso?
Espresso.
Do you just say?
I just say espresso. I say, oh, it's 2 shots espresso. Okay.
Do you mentally?
I laugh. Yeah, I giggle. I giggle inside.
You should. Why do people feel so strongly about pumpkin?
You had to bring up the pumpkin. So I've vowed since we've opened, we do not do pumpkin lattes here.
Really?
I want to be known as that shop where you can. It is pumpkin-free zone at Brickhouse. Thank you.
You know, there's not a man, woman, or child alive who doesn't enjoy a sip of a warm beverage. Let's all have a sip of a warm beverage right now. I mimed that.